This is exactly how you want to pay down your credit cards for the best credit score possible. It is first extremely important to know when your payment due date and your statement closing date is. In this case, our credit limit is going to be $1,000. The payment due date is the date in which you want to pay down your credit card balance, and the statement closing date is the date in which your credit card company reports to the credit card bureaus how responsible you've been with the bank's money. With that being said, this is the credit utilization chart: 10%, 30%, and 50%. People have this idea that you can only spend 10% or 30% of your credit limit, and that's false. You're able to use 100% of your credit limit, in this case $1,000, as long as on the statement closing date you're reporting less than 30%, but preferably for the best credit score possible, less than 10%. All the green lines are the days in which you are able to use your credit card, but on the payment due date is the date in which you want to pay down your credit card to less than 10% or $0. Do not use your credit card in between the payment due date and your statement closing date, because all that utilization will increase and that will report on the statement closing date. So on the payment due date, you have two options: either pay it down to $0 or pay it down to less than 10% of your credit limit. In this case, because the credit limit is $1,000, pay it down to less than 10%, which is less than $100. Once again, do not use that credit card until after the statement closing date, because this is the date in which your credit card company reports to the credit card bureaus how responsible you've been with the bank's money. After the statement closing date, you're able to use your credit card again. And if you did leave to report less than 10% utilization of your credit limit, these next following 3 days is the date in which you want to pay down that balance. I help people get approved for the desired credit cards, and if you want to work with me one-on-one, all you have to do is comment the word START. I hope to see you then.